You fight, man. Someone like me, you just gonna forgive us. We understood that we are the only ones who can save us ourselves. Okay, we got that from the beginning of the race. You see, from the moment we came, you see, looking at our backgrounds, looking at our families, their history, the current condition, we saw that, you see, there is no foundation here. There is no backup here. We need to toil harder. You see, we don't have to complain. We are the ones who are supposed to toil, sweat and blood. We are the ones who are underprivileged. You see, we understood that. We stopped complaining. So our parents used to tell us that, my child, you see the condition here at home. You cannot say you wish to have that. You cannot say you want this and that. You see the condition. So growing up, we understood that we have to fight harder than everybody else. We understood that the world is never working to our favor, at least not right now. But the problem becomes when you finally get tired. You see, we've understood that we cannot ask more from our parents. We understood that we have to grow quickly. You see, we need to step up early. We need to assist our parents. We need to lock heads in as far as winning the bread is concerned. You see, we need to get out and hustle, get anything we can get with our hands, with our connections. You see, so those little jobs we tried them. You see, but the problem becomes as we climb this ladder, man, as intense, as steep as it is, the problem becomes exhaustion. We finally get tired. There comes a time whereby the heart is willing, the willpower is there, but the body is refusing. You see, your mind tells your body, man, you cannot let me down here. We still have to go. You see, you're well convinced. You see, the mental conditioning is well fixed, is well understood. We're rational with everything here. We understand why we have to fight. We're still willing to fight, but our members are no longer willing to carry us. And understandably so, they have already given much. You see, for the way they are orchestrated, their structure, they are made to take up to a certain amount. But unfortunately, we're not like anybody else to accept that, okay, now you're tired, now you've hit the target. And now, unfortunately, we're those people who have to defy the odds of creation. We're the people who have to defy nature itself due to the conditions that we are growing under. So I'm here still pleading with my body. You cannot let me down here, because I'm going to be ashamed. I'm going to fall. I'm going to crumble. I'm going to lose myself. I'm going to die. Man, there is nobody to save us. You meet up with certain other people. They tell you scientific facts. You see, that makes sense, by the way. But you see, at this point, you're just tired. It's just, at this point, you are demanding more from your body. At this point, you're just asking for sicknesses. You're just asking for paralysis. At this point, you're just breaking your bones. At this point, you're just tearing your skin. So you're gonna face dire consequences when you keep pushing here. So you go home with that understanding. So you've got two minds now. You've got two ideas conflicting in your mind. The one says this is dangerous. And the one that opposes understands too that yes, it is dangerous, but we still have to go on. Remember who you are. It brings your past. It lays it down. It lays your disadvantages. It lays your gaps. It lays your deficiencies. Some people, they get criticized, they get judged, they get beaten merely for just not giving life a shot. But we get criticized for getting tired, something that is outside our doing, our control. I cannot control that I'm tired now, but I get criticized, I get attacked and hated for just getting tired, for reasonable justifications. It's because when you are the only one in your team, you cannot take a break. You cannot pull up a stop. When you stop, the ship wrecks. When you stop, the train crashes. You gotta go either way.